My name is Andre Chaides, and I'm going to talk about the hidden dangers of vaping. Imagine taking a puff of flavored vapor, believing it's a safe alternative to smoking. But what if this habit has bad effects on your health that can ruin your lungs, your heart, and your brain? Many people, especially the youth, start vaping, unaware of its impact. Though it was marketed as a safe alternative to traditional cigarettes, research shows that vaping also has health implications. Through extensive research on the science behind the consequences of vaping and how it affects the body, I have realized the danger of this habit. Although vaping was developed as an alternative to smoking, it is still a major health risk, especially regarding the respiratory system, cardiovascular system, and brain development. Firstly, we will explore how vaping impacts the lungs, then how it affects the heart, and finally how this affects the brain development. Let us begin by looking how vaping affects the lungs. Vapes contains harmful chemicals that can cause lung irritations and inflammations. Evidence has linked vaping to lung diseases like pulmonology, which leads to irreversible damage to the airways and breathing difficulties. There have been reports of vaping associated with lung injuries, in which some people have developed respiratory problems. Other than the lungs, vaping also affects the heart and blood vessels. Nicotine in vaping products increase heart rate and blood pressure. Facts have shown that vaping results in the hardening of arteries, which makes one prone to stroke and heart diseases. A study by American Heart Association concludes that vaping is associated with heart attacks. The effects of vaping are especially concerning for teens, since it impacts brain development. The teen's brain is still in developing, and nicotine exposure can interfere with memory, concentration, and impulse control. Research have also found that teenagers who vape are more likely to progress to smoking traditional cigarettes, which further increase long-term health risks. As we have discovered, vaping is full of serious health risks that most people overlook, even though it has been promoted as a safer option. Vaping still harms the respiratory system, cardiovascular system, and brain development. We began with how it affects lung health. We follow how it affects heart health. We concluded with how it affects brain development, particularly for teen users. The next time you see someone vaping, ask yourself, are they making the healthier choice, or are they unknowingly setting themselves for serious health repercussions? Thank you.